everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariel, and today I'm going to show you all of the beauty products that I regret buying. I have a bag full of stuff that I've been collecting for a while. To make this video, I wanted to make it worthwhile, so there's quite a few things. I think I may have overdone it by saving so many things throughout the last wow, maybe a year. And it took this long to make this video because I wanted to find alternatives, suggestions for items to replace these products. I wanted to try them out for a while just to make sure that these were products that I actually regret buying. Alright, the first product I'm going to talk about is this Youth to the People Kombucha and 11% AHA Exfoliation Power Toner. I had to check my phone for the name of this product because, as you can see, everything just melted off from the bottle. I needed an AHA exfoliator, and I decided to try this one because it was like a more natural, healthy alternative. This does have 11% AHA. My skin's a little sensitive to BHA, so I wanted to start off with something lighter. And I'm not going to say that this didn't do any exfoliation. It did, but I didn't see, I don't know, like really wow results. And a negative of this is that I would wear it at night and I hated this like sticky sensation it left on my face, like my pillowcase would stick to my face. And I don't know what ingredient in there was doing that, but I decided to pass. An amazing alternative that I found was the 8% AHA Lotion Exfoliant by Paula's Choice. This is more like a gel. It dries down, there's no stickiness to it, it's easy to put on at night, let my, skin work its exfoliation as I sleep, and it just wasn't as messy as this. Another thing I've been doing recently is avoiding any skincare products that are in glass bottles. I know it looks really pretty, but the more I read on how the packaging is really important for skincare benefits, the more I gear towards brands like Paula's Choice, because all of their packaging is meant to preserve the product, to make it last longer. So yeah, I'm skipping stuff like this and I'm sticking to something like this. And since we're talking skincare, let's continue with these. These are moisturizers. We've all heard of Tatcha. It's such a trendy, beautifully packaged brand. And then we have this new vegan milk moisturizer by Milk, but I'm avoiding tub plastic packages like this because, I mean, we're in a time where we really have to take care of contamination, cross-contamination, putting little germs and other potential harmful viruses, bacteria, etc. into our products. So I don't think it's just the right time to have products like these, even though the product is actually good. Like the packaging, I'm just passing on these. The Tatcha water cream is really thin. It's so hydrating for the skin, but I think that the Derma-E Hyaluronic Acid Serum is kind of the same consistency and it does the same job, but it has a pump dispenser. I wish I had one on me right now. I have to rebuy. But that's what I would substitute that for. And for the vegan milk moisturizer by Milk, this is really nice, thick, creamy. I wouldn't wear this during the day, maybe as a night cream. If you really want to try this, buy the sample size like I did. But I don't know. I would suggest skipping any product you would have to like dip your finger into, or even these things. These are dirt. They're getting dirty. Just skip it. Alright, next thing. You saw a video where I talked about the KVD True Portrait Liquid to Powder Foundation. I didn't like it. The coverage wasn't great. The same thing happened with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. To me, this was so mild. It didn't cover up any little imperfections I had on my skin, like acne marks. So I'm just totally avoiding any like very minimal thin powder finish foundations because they're not working for me. I would just rather use a tiny bit of concealer, something with a little bit more coverage in problem areas, than to waste time putting this on, then putting on concealer. It's just like a waste of time. So I'm skipping these. Now, this is a product I've had for a while. This is the Fenty Beauty Universal Invisimatte Blotting Powder. Fenty hasn't been approved by Logical Harmony yet. They claim to be cruelty-free, and they're owned by Coty, who owns brands that are cruelty-free, like KVD, Marc Jacobs, etc. So in the beginning, I tried a couple of their products just to see, you know, hey, if these do get approved soon, I'll continue to support. But for now, I'm just gonna skip Fenty altogether, unfortunately. But I wanted to show you this powder because something that was a benefit of this powder was supposedly having the brush kind of magnetized to the powder case. It's a cute idea. The brush is okay. It just makes it convenient to like have it in your purse. It's cute when you take it out to put on some powder on your nose. But honestly, this was the magnet is so weak. It's always falling off. It was a mess to find in my bag. So I don't know. The packaging isn't great. The powder, I would say, is fantastic. But I don't know. It just, the whole packaging thing is kind of a turnoff. And I found an even better alternative that's slimmer. It's less expensive. It's a trusted pro brand. The size of this is perfect. You can just have a little retractable brush in your purse and use this instead. And I think it also has more product. This is the Love and Beloved RCMA Original No Color Powder, but in the pressed version. So this is fantastic. You've probably seen the no color powder elsewhere. It's like in that really ugly shaker. It's meant for pros, so it's not in the prettiest packaging. It's really effective, but now they came out with this, the pressed version, and I would use this over the other powder or any other translucent powder any day. Next product is this tiny 4th Ray Beauty Argan Oil. This is from the makers of ColourPop. I needed an argan oil, but some of the argan oils by certain brands out there are really expensive. This one was really cheap, and it was a good amount of argan oil, but I really didn't like it because of the packaging. It had like a little stopper that would give you the minimal amount of product. So I literally had to rip it out to like gently pour out the product, because if I didn't, I was getting like 2 drops of product, which wasn't enough to moisturize, hydrate my face. So I was like, I took it out, I put it in another larger dropper bottle. That works fine. After all of that work for the amount of product, I would just rather go to a health food store and buy a larger bottle with an effective dropper on it of argan oil. Next, I'm so sad about these. These are the Hank & Henry Lip Lustre Gloss in Sidechick and the Nabla Shine Theory Lip Gloss in Crazy Diamond. I've been searching for this color gloss for so long, and I found it in these 2 brands, but they both have issues that I don't want to deal with. So for the Hank & Henry lip gloss, unfortunately, the packaging is the problem. I like the product, but when you pull out the applicator, it comes out with like no product at all. I think just the stopper in here is taking off a bunch of the gloss from the actual wand. I tried taking out the stopper, but then that was a goopy mess. I don't know, I'm gonna depot this probably into something else. I really wish this was in this type of packaging. For Nabla, this is a really pretty color. It shines like nothing else, but it has a lot of pearl in it, and it just gets that sandy feeling on your lips that isn't very pleasant, and all of a sudden you feel like the gloss is gone. Not great. Another gloss that I didn't like was this Pacifica Crystal Punk Holographic Mineral Lip Gloss. And the problem with this one is that it is ultra sticky, and man, it has a weird scent. It's kind of like old bread. This could be just a bad batch or an old product, but I don't know, that if the rest of the glosses have that scent, I'm passive. Another Pacifica product that kind of got a weird scent really quickly after I opened it, it was the Crystal Primer. Another thing I'm trying to avoid in my skincare products are highly perfumed scented products. The last ingredient on this is natural parfum. I'm gonna avoid stuff like this from now on. I love the packaging. I love Pacifica. This is super cute, but I wish they would eliminate a lot of the essential oils, scents, perfumes from their skin products. This past year, I've totally changed my whole skincare routine because I had some pretty bad breakouts the last year and the year before. And after changing a lot of products, I realized that all of these scented products were really not helping my acne situation at all, and I found out how by eliminating them using unscented products, stuff without perfumes, essential oils, etc. And it's been really easy to keep my skin clear. The next product, pretty much Instagram made me buy it. This is the Dragon Beauty Dragonfire Skin Perfecting Potion. This is a color corrector. Now, Dragon Beauty isn't officially certified by anyone as cruelty-free. They say they're cruelty-free. Usually with indie brands, it's easy to get straight answers from them about their policies, and they were pretty clear that they don't test on animals, but this isn't Logical Harmony approved. But like the Fenty product, I wanted to try it because I was really curious. This is advertised as like a universal skin color corrector. My makeup professional brain knew that this isn't really universal. It's not possible because it is so dark. It's not going to work on super light skin tones, on even me. This would be for darker skin tones or just even for people who want to wear makeup but have a 5 o'clock shadow. This will definitely help cancel out those blue tones. But for anything else, it doesn't work that way. And because I wouldn't have it in my makeup kit, and because of like the iffy cruelty-free stance, I'm gonna pass. This is kind of weird. The Anastasia setting spray, the dewy setting spray, the packaging is so cute. And I have used quite a bit of it because I'm always trying to see if this actually works. I don't know if I would use this to set my makeup compared to other setting sprays that I love, like the Skindinavia setting sprays. I don't feel like this does much. I feel like sure it gives you like a refreshing mist and maybe a little bit of a glow, but I don't really know if this works. So since it's not very obviously effective, I'm just gonna pass, but I'm gonna keep using this just so I don't feel like it's a complete waste. Like, next we have the La Vanilla, the healthy deodorant in vanilla and water. I don't know who recommended this, but I went with it. It's a natural deodorant. To me, it didn't do anything except perfume up my pits. It didn't even do any sort of perspiration control. It didn't really improve my scent. It just kind of gives off this perfumey scent as soon as you put it on, but then it just does nothing. So I would skip this for actual deodorant purposes. A good alternative is the Kopari deodorant. This one actually stops the moisture in my pits. It doesn't have a fruity scent, so you don't get that weird kind of rotteny fruit scent coming off of your pits at the end of the day. This is perfect. I thought it was gonna smell maybe like coconut and vanilla and maybe remind me of this scent, but no, it's totally different. It's like you're not wearing anything scented at all. It actually holds back that moisture in your pits, and it's the only natural deodorant that has been really effective for me, so try this one instead. Here. Okay, now the next product, I was kind of iffy about including it in this list because it's something that you need to talk to your doctor about. Like, these are dietary supplements. I'm just a person on the internet. I don't know if these are going to benefit you or harm you specifically. So talk to your doctor to see if using these would be beneficial to you. But this is my experience with them, and I wanted to add them into my skincare routine because these beauty-ceuticals are trendy, and I wanted to see if they actually helped to keep my acne under control in addition to everything I do. And I was really fortunate because the first thing I ever tried were these Red Carpet for Glowing Skin and Shiny Hair capsules, and they were crazy good. I kid you not. by the next day, like after the first time I tried these, I noticed a difference. And I know that sounds crazy because sometimes you have to take like months of these to see a difference, but I saw a visible improvement in my skin. I was very spoiled. These worked, but I thought, well, since those worked, maybe I'll try these glow gummies. These are Hum's gummies with benefits. Glow Sweet Glow for skin hydration. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C and E. Apparently it will give you the ultimate glow. Sure, they may have helped, but I would rather take these other ones. So after that, I thought, let's try some dietary supplements from other brands. I tried the hyaluronic acid and ceramide dietary supplements from Paula's Choice. There's some in here still. I kind of quit almost by the end of the month because I was like, am I really seeing an improvement? I think I'm gonna just stop buying these beauty supplements unless I have a really good recommendation. For the time being, I'm just gonna stick to this one because this one worked for me. Okay, and last but not least, this weird thing. This is by Foreo. It's meant to very gently aid you in tapping your skin so you can expel any water retention. I got this discounted at a convention and that's the only reason why I got it. It really doesn't do anything. Honestly, I think you would get more benefit from doing like a Gua She Massage or just like finger tapping. So another product from Foreo that I'm like, why did I get this is the Espada, I think that's what it's called. It has blue light technology. Supposedly the blue light is meant to help reduce any oncoming acne spot that you may have. I've used this so many times hoping that it would help, and it honestly did nothing. Like my benzoyl peroxide did more than this, so I'm skipping it. If you really want to try Foreo, just skip everything. Go for the Luna Mini. Any of the Foreo face scrubbers. Man, these are fantastic. These are so good for face cleansing. I've tried so many other kinds of scrubbers and all of them eventually either irritated my skin. You know what I'm talking about. Like the face scrubbers with the bristles that turn really fast, like that supposedly are meant to like really cleanse your skin. Those really didn't help me at all. The bristles were always too harsh. This is all silicone. It really cleanses your skin gently. If you're gonna buy anything from Foreo, buy this. This is now a part of my daily skincare routine. It's how I wash my face and I won't go back. Like, wow, okay. And I think that's it. The lighting changed. Yeah, some sunlight's coming through my backdrop. What's this? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there are any products that you regret buying. Write them down below so I know what to avoid in the future. Sometimes I look at all of the stuff that I've purchased in the past and like my wallet hurts. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk and try something. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with a friend. I would really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye.